Un petit coup de TP et on y est. Ah bah même pas. C'est juste à côté en fait. Oh, il y a la pied. Hein. Bah non, non mais... Shogun, calme. Enfin, Shogun, plutôt. Calme. Calme-toi, Shogun. Alors, bon, on va y aller en volant. Hein? On y va? Go. On y va.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Eye Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Ne soyez pas si nerveux.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
C'est imaginaire.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
La mode n'a probablement pas sa place dans l'éternité.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Alors, histoire d'art matériel You, histoire d'un quotidien plein de romances, histoire d'une réincarnation. Histoire d'un quotidien plein de romances, je dirais. Épopée chaotique de ma jeune vie amoureuse. Ce livre parle des histoires d'amour entre un homme très banal et 7 belles femmes. D'un récit chronologique de la vie quotidienne du protagoniste avec de nombreuses anecdotes amusantes. L'écriture est solide, la prose élégante de l'auteur fait ressortir avec brio le charme unique. Oh là, oh là. L'histoire s'arrête au moment crucial où l'amoureuse d'enfance du personnage principal est sur le point de lui
The
avouer.
suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
J'espère qu'elle trouve le bonheur.
Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Je sais pas. Ouais, parce qu'on doit tous les lire. Ah, oui, d'accord. Super. Je suis une toute puissante, comment ai-je été réincarnée en Raiden au pouvoir illimité. Dans ce livre, la protagoniste est frappée par la sur un sérénité tonnerre et se réveille pour découvrir qu'elle est devenue Shogun Raiden. Cet événement, la protagoniste est régulièrement menée, mais après être devenue Shogun Raiden. Bon, je vous laisse lire. Hein. C'est trop long. C'est trop long et c'est trop rapide en même temps. Par contre, si Internet pouvait arrêter de bugger, ce serait pas mal. L'attrait de ce roman réside probablement dans l'euphorie du passage de l'impuissance à la toute-puissance et dans le cheminement intérieur de la protagoniste pour enfin se libérer de sa faible estime d'elle. Mais difficile de prévoir ce qui va se passer après que la protagoniste soit devenue la véritable Shogun Raiden.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
Je pense que c'est original.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Tu veux lui parler d'arts martiaux à l'IUE je pense qu'elle va pas aimer non plus. Hein. La vie a fait de moi un martialiste quand je voulais juste être un essayiste. C'est une histoire d'arts martiaux qui se déroule à l'IUE et se concentre sur les combats entre différents gangs. La protagoniste n'aspire qu'à devenir un humble romancier, mais se retrouve pris dans le monde des rivalités entre gangs à cause de ses compétences en arts martiaux hors normes. L'intérêt de l'histoire réside dans le fait que la protagoniste ne rejoint jamais aucune des factions, mais en est constamment supposée être le maître reclus de l'une ou l'autre. Les propos des arts martiaux qui voient la protagoniste comme leurs ennemis sont toujours en pleine démonstration de leur force. La protagoniste est coincée au milieu de tout cela, tout en s'accrochant au rêve de devenir romancier.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
La protagoniste a une volonté de faire.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
D'accord, super. On va lui faire lire un truc d'arts martiaux.
Let's try to explain them to A.
Ah, choisissez expliquer un roman à A. D'accord. On va choisir un roman.
Shogun reads light novels. Huh. You can't write this stuff.
Bah ouais, mais ils sont où les bouquins? Je veux bien choisir, mais ils sont où? Ah, ils sont... Ah, oui, d'accord. Allez, il faut parler... lui parler. En fait.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Ouais, je vais faire... lire l'histoire d'amour, je pense.
Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort of narrative device too?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. But the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict. So, could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once? Yes, that would solve it.
That would be the most boring love story ever!
Love. Narrative devices are truly mysterious things.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
C'est dans la nature humaine de rechercher le changement.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
On voulait juste s'amuser un peu.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Eh bien, pourquoi ne pas prendre une photo alors?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
C'est loin ou pas? Bon, 48 mètres. Oui.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
Une photo est une représentation visuelle.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Essayez d'être gracieuse et digne.
Okay, I'll try that.
Essayez peut-être autre chose.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Sévère et sérieux,
This
ça donne
doesn't
quoi?
feel very me. Is this okay?
Non, c'est nul.
Alright.
C'est nul.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Essayez d'avoir l'air décontracté.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Ah, c'est bien comme ça. Moi, j'aime
Okay,
bien.
let's get started.
Let's pick a from?
C'est un emplacement idéal pour prendre une photo. Là. Prendre une photo. Alors, ça va être compliqué de prendre une photo de... Ouais. Peut-être dézoomer un... Non. Ouais, comme ça, derrière, on voit bien la montagne. Voilà. L'objectif. Ah, c'est parfait.
Archons, please. These are all the snacks I have. Please let me grow up faster.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
C'est juste un enregistrement.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Tu te compliques la vie.
Okay, that's way above
Shogun.
Paimon's head. Over to you, traveler.
C'est un peu comme la Shogun et vous.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
Donc votre existence n'est pas unique.
My existence. Ah, I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Les êtres humains seront toujours humains.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
C'est vrai.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Allez.
Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? Hey, I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Vous cherchez votre maître?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Peut-être qu'ils n'ont pas fini.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
On peut aller vérifier pour vous.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Vous faites preuve d'une telle implication.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Ok. Elle écoute des cœurs mortels. Ah. Bon bah je crois qu'on va faire un peu de grimpette. Et un peu de TP aussi. Oui, donc du coup, je sais que je parle pas beaucoup. Mais bon, c'est pour le bien de... Le bien des cinématiques. Mais faut savoir aussi que je m'excuse d'avoir mis énormément de temps, en fait, à vous sortir... bah, à vous sortir les... Enfin, à tourner et à vous sortir les vidéos d'histoire, de personnages et d'histoire du jeu, donc des quêtes d'archon, tout ça. Mais bon, il y avait Seven Deadly Sins, les invocations à faire. Après, j'ai eu un petit moment bad mood où j'avais plus tellement envie de tourner, donc voilà. Et puis voilà, donc il y a eu beaucoup de choses, et du coup bah j'avais pas le temps en fait. Et en plus j'ai ma formation en ce moment, donc compliqué de tourner, mis à part le week-end. Donc voilà. Voilà. Pas se cacher dans les montagnes. Ah, un petit donjon. Yes. Génial. Allez, on y va. Du coup voilà. Du coup là je me remotive, là je vais tourner les vidéos Genshin, faut que je tourne aussi les vidéos Sword Art Online, Unleash Blading, et puis voilà quoi. Puis il faut aussi que je me motive comment dire, à faire les conseils sur Seven Deadly Sins, parce que j'avais cette idée là de faire des conseils. Et voilà.
Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Peut-être pour échapper à un désastre.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Et du coup on est avec Yae. Avec Yae, non. Avec... ah là je vais pas y arriver. Avec Shogun Raiden. Je check aussi s'il n'y a pas de coffre ou autre, parce que bon, on peut se faire avoir dans ces donjons.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Le Shogun Raiden, elle est trop forte.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryou commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all
J'ai
those who
laissé
stand
finir
in our
de
way.
parler. Tiens, regardez. Là, il y a un coffre. Vous voyez, si on regarde pas bien la salle, on voit pas les coffres.
Shine down. Illusion shattered.
Finally,
Now you shall perish.
to the very height. Let's get down to business. To the very my blade. Finally, see no more.
There is no escape.
To the very.
Pas d'autres trucs, non. Pas d'autres trucs. voyez, là, il y en a un. Vous voyez, faut bien regarder. Hein. Bon, il y a un truc qui m'est tombé sur la tête, mais à part ça,
Ready, steady, go!
pas grave. Hop. Pas de problème. Tu veux jouer à ça? Allez. C'est mort. Putain, on voit pratiquement rien dans ce donjon. Hein. Je sais pas vous, mais moi je vois quasi rien. Et pourtant, il y a une luminosité pas très faible. Hein. Je check s'il n'y a pas de coffre. Ah si, tiens. Hop, un coffre. Alors, je parle pas parce que je suis très concentrée en fait. Voilà. On va soigner. Voilà. Du coup, la suite c'est par là. Oula. Affrontement sur un pont, c'est pas une très bonne idée. En plus, il y a de l'électro.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Alors, je regarde s'il n'y a pas de coffre sur les côtés. Parce qu'avec eux, c'est bien mettre des coffres sur les côtés, tu vois. Voilà, ça se casse pas. Ça se casse pas. Il n'y a pas de problème. Si je vois ça, il n'y a pas de souci. Il n'y a pas de souci.
Illusion shattered. Submit for judgment. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Blaze it to light! Dumpy, dumpy, go! Boing, boing, boing!
Now you shall perish.
Alors, détection de coffre. Avec cette vision-là, on verra peut-être un petit peu mieux. Tiens, voilà, un coffre. Quand je vous dis qu'il faut checker partout. Par contre, on va soigner.
Let the show begin.
Hop. Parce que s'il y a un gros combat ou un truc, on sait jamais. Ah merde. Pourquoi ça redescend? On va m'expliquer pourquoi il redescend le truc. Je lui ai pas demandé de redescendre. Hein. Ok, pour l'instant il n'y a pas de coffre. Bah, déjà, avant de rester en arrière, on va déjà checker s'il n'y a pas de coffre. On check partout. Ah merde. Il y avait un trou là. Il y avait un trou. D'accord. Faut pas savoir où sont les trous en même temps. Hein. Là, il y a des trous. Faut faire gaffe. Là, il y a un trou. Voilà.